Well, pal Hana. Oh, what a day. Long day running around town. Zircon. Okay. I guess you get in here first. And here comes Jasper second. I guess you didn't get in time. Look, Jasper jumped right in front of you. Down. Alright. Come on, brother. Zircon. Zircon. Sit. Right there next to your brother. That's perfect. You guys are doing good. Doing good. Yeah. Damn Yankees. I saw them play in a bar in Denver. I think it was the Lift. Yeah. And actually got this CD. They were from the band. Actually. Oh, so. Yeah, took a multi-stops in town. My transmission pan was leaking. I didn't want to stop the train, so I'll check it tomorrow. Have Vladimir check it when he does the fan belts. His young 30-year-old, whatever his body can jump underneath there easier. Huh, kids? You can let him check my work. I think it's missing a bolt, but well, that could be it. I'll have to go in my can and match one. So yeah, the flower show is coming up. I don't think I'll make it to Uncle Robert's, because if I was going to go, I'd already be there by now. Because it's really kind of a 4 o'clock. Well, I guess in the summertime, maybe not. I wonder how many people are showing up back down there. Because last time we went down there, it was pretty dead. So yeah, my kids, if my slamming religions offends you, I guess this is not the channel, because that's one of the biggest problems on the planet. And it's not all religions, it's just a trinity of evil religions, you know that? I mean, because like, you don't see Buddhists with missiles and wanting to nuke anybody. But, you know, Jews, Muslims, and Christians, the three major religions on the, well, you know, Jews aren't even a major religion. They just got nukes. I mean, what the, you know, how insane is that? One of the smallest populations on the planet has nukes. Yet, Korea, with millions and millions of people to protect, they can't have nukes. That's insane. That's totally, our world is like inside out, upside down, backwards. It's just so messed up. Oh. So yeah, for those of you that support Trump, you should know about the little old lady that he got evicted from her house for 40 years on the boardwalk over there where his casino was because he wanted her square footage that was next to his casino because he wanted more parking space. He had bunches already, but he wanted more parking space. So he takes the old lady to court, sues her, and kicks her out of her house, demolishes her house, builds the parking lot, and then goes bankrupt in the casinos. Wow, that's a good, hey, that's who we need for president. No. And that's just one of the first things I knew about him. I mean, that was in the 70s, I think. And I read that in a Time magazine or Newsweek or something. I mean, it was just like, what a dog. I think that was around, I don't know, 76 maybe. So, you know, he's been a dirty, rotten scoundrel for a long time. But our country's just given over to the oligarchs, man. It doesn't matter. It's since Obama, it's been the billion-dollar babies. Because he was the first billion-dollar baby. It's insane. $1 billion for a theatrical show. It's all staged. They got public relations. They got advertise. They got. It's all scripted. It's all fake for the dumb masses to keep voting in these criminals. It's just insane. I mean, man, it is insane. Keep those wars going. We need more wars. Korea is still making nukes underground. The Zionist news. Oh, they're building bombs. They're building a bomb that can hit New York. Be afraid. Be very afraid. We need more bombs. We need to bomb them first. We need to bomb the shit out of them. So they won't bomb us. That's called preemptive bombing. Because they might bomb us. So we better bomb them now. Oh my God. Is America the most insane country on the planet or what? I'm telling you. Yeah, those 2 coconut palms got to go. Before they get any bigger, they got to go. They got to go, kids. We could do that right now. Actually, I can drop that one right there. Oh, that's right, because of the wire. Okay. Oh, well, I got a microphone headset thing. I forgot to look for the harness. But, what else did I forget? Oh, a blender. I gotta write those on the list. A blender and chocolate-covered flying raisins for Jasper. Jasper, you're a nut. Yeah. So that's going to be like an hour-long one, because this morning's Wake and Bake is with the Hilo trip all together. Hey, watch your head. You're going to bump this chair. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Zircon's sitting on your leg. You guys are like really sharing the space here. Look at this. Look at these guys. Yeah, sharing the space. Where's your sister at, Jasper? So the sun's going down, so we can put it over here. Let's see the lights yet. Oh, I need to do some pull-ups. That's what I need to do. Alright. Oh, stay there, Jasper. Don't move. Whoa, that fish just jumped. Don't move, Jasper. You're going to knock everything down if you do. I'm just going to do some pull-ups Okay. Oh, 8's enough. 8 pull-ups enough to get the blood pumping. Yeah, I tell you that the medical on this island is pathetic. They want you flying over to Oahu for every stupid thing, especially if you got SSI, you know, or was it Medicaid, Social Security, or what's called by some doctors, and I quote, shit insurance. In fact, there's not a dermatologist on this island that'll take it. So they say, well, you got to go to Oahu. I said, I'm not flying to Oahu. I can't fly. I'm not. What? I'm gonna get on a plane, spend all day at airports, to get in the cab, to go to a hospital over there, to see a physician for 10 minutes after I wait an hour, I'm sure. And then, for him to give me a prescription for an ointment or something. I mean, that's how stupid the medical system is here. Is they want me to how much does it cost to, they'll pay for it all, but what are they doing? Just making things cost more? I mean, that's how stupid it is. So I'll just, not play their game, and I'll do it another way. I'll just go to the emergency room and pay cash. Zircon. Alternative medicine. But we do a lot of our own alternative medicine anyway, so. Huh, last time you got all tore up. Boy. Poor Zircon. But they're so healthy, they heal good, so they heal fast. So it's all good. Alright guys, well, I'll come back later when it's dark. Keep them short. Well, that looks a little bit better. It's not dark yet, but it's like 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I woke up this morning, read that crazy Christian woman's comment, and went like, why is it always the Christians that are the haters? If you don't believe the way they believe, then, you're not self-righteous. Unbelievable. But yeah, I was talking about that, discussing that with my doc today, who's a Buddhist, and there are a bunch of other religions that don't go to war, like the triad of Bethlehem tribes. I'll tell you, the so-called cradle of civilization is the cradle of the demise of the human race. Stupid religions. Stupid human tricks, that's what religion is. Designed to control the simple-minded. People that don't want to think for themselves. What wasn't there supposed to be like, you know, the second coming or something on this last blood moon? Wasn't there supposed to be a ulahaha? And it's all, you know, nothing happened. Nothing ever happens in all the dates that these nutcases on YouTube who, you know, oh, the comet, oh, Nibiru, oh, the Revelations, oh, the 23rd of September, oh, you know, it's just like, God, on and on and on. I've heard that my whole life. The end is near. This is the last days. Well, it's been the last days for over half a century. Jesus. What kind of cornball song and dance do people believe, man? It's just too funny. Too funny. It's actually really pretty sad and pathetic, too. Live your whole life believing in one cult belief, you know, a many thousands-year-old superstitious cult belief. It's just, what a waste of a life. You know, the human race has so much potential, but it's just so yoked down by all these religions and all these political rules that are only for the people, not for the rule makers. And, you know, the Hebrew usury. Everybody's under the thumb of usury. So that's what you got to sever, your ties with those things to be free. You know, free yourself from religion, free yourself from banks and debt and credit cards, and don't play the stupid voting game until they have something better than the lesser of two evils. You know, even the lesser of two averages would be, you know, an improvement. But, you know, frick or frack of the crap pile is, what's the point? And that's what you get. And like that George Carlin clip, it's your fault. You guys voted him in. Can't, you know, can't tell us about it. Can't blame me. I didn't vote for the idiots. I mean, I would have to... That whole charade was like, are you serious? The 17 clowns on the one side and this big machine on the other side. What a calliope. Hey, okay, boys. Come on. I know, it's crazy. Go on, Zircon. Hang. Sit. Thanks, pup. Thanks. Go around that tree. Go around. Go around. Go around. Well, I'm sure there's fire ants under that tree, dummy. Okay. We keep scratching. I wouldn't lay down around that tree. Yeah. So, it rained this morning, and then it cleared up, went to town, got everything we needed, no rain, it's a beautiful day. And now I see clouds, it'll probably rain when I go to bed at night. It's kind of neat to, you know, go to bed and the rain, as soon as your head hits the pillow, the rain starts. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. It's great. And I fall out in a matter of minutes. Because at the end of the day, if you're tired, you don't need no sleep medication or nothing like that. The water is low. Maybe I'll go turn it on. How long have we been on here? Let's keep them short. Alright, here comes a little water. Trickle, trickle. Yeah. Look at a dancing twig. So yeah, we can't let the haters mess up our party. They're just jealous because they can't do no party favors. So I bought a bottle of wine. I don't know when I'm going to crack it. Probably not tonight. Oh. And I'll probably work on that flower show. Gotta do telephone work tomorrow. What do I gotta call a stupid power company? And I gotta go, what else? Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, that kitty fire extinguisher recall. That's only had a half dozen. I told them, you know, send me a thing for a couple 3-packs. And they said, well, we need the serial numbers on it. Oh, shit. Well, you'll have to wait till later. So I come home and I go around the house and start collecting the fire extinguishers off the walls and stuff. I have 8 of them. And I'm not even sure if I got them all. But they should have stuck with the 6. Now they gotta go for more. Jasper, you're so gentle with that kitty. So Jasper and Amy went to town. We got all the livestock feed. And I don't know if I'm going to go to Kona and Costco or not. I'm going to call. See. Look at those little yellow flowers popping out of the fountain. I don't know if you can see them with this camera, but there's these little spore-like flowers creeping out of the pond water. What a trip. I don't know if you can, this camera can pick them up in the evening like this. But so things are happening and progressing. I'm gonna get the right cord for the GoPro. I'm gonna stick that on Jasper somehow. I'm gonna see what Jasper can do. One way or another, Jasper will rig you up, buddy. I always wanted to see what you have to deal with. But he's really good at navigating through people and crowds. He's really stealth. And I swear I've never heard this guy bark off this property. Not once. Not once in town has he ever barked at anybody or anything. Even when other dogs bark at him in the stores. Especially the little rat dogs. So, what old story should I conjure up? First I gotta pick a place. Oh, I was asked about Minnesota. I've only ever passed through Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota area one time going east to west that I can recall. I'm not liking to hang out in the northern states. I mean, you know, Boston was only 4th of July, and Turtle Beach was just, you know, before that. And I mean, I spent a couple winters in Ohio, and that was enough. You know, that was enough. Like, and Detroit, it was like as soon as I saw the snow, I was out of there. Because I remembered what Ohio was like. It's nasty. Kitty, your butt's right in front of the light. Kitty, why are you blocking? Well, that's all right. You're doing diffused lighting for us. You're a silly cat. Oh, what are you doing down there, Kitty? Oh, let's see, Detroit. Detroit City. Oh, Harpo's. Harpo's was an old converted movie theater made into a rock and roll venue. And all the you know, the too young for the 80s when the 80s was happening. Still dressing like the 80s and the 90s with the, you know, the tight leather skirts and the Camaro hair. And, you know, like 80s rocker groupies in the 90s. Which was kind of cool because I like the 80s a lot. And, you know, I could still rock like that. Even though I was, what, in my 40s? Yeah, late 30s, I guess. But I told my friend that as soon as I saw the first snowflake, I was out of there. I did not want to do snow. And I was only up there to do a renovation on his house for him anyway. I had no desire to live in that city. Had no natural attraction. Had a soybean field, you know, with some woods that surrounded it that looked like some serial killer would be dumping bodies there or something. And you know, I walked my dog out there to take a crap, and who knows if there, you know, weren't dead bodies out there. But that's sure what it looked like. Blair Witch Project. So, oh, here comes the rain. I can see it coming. I love this so you can forecast the weather. You can just see it coming right at you. So you know it's, so I should shut off this fountain, save electricity. That's what I'm going to do because we want to keep these like little short clips. What's cool about that also is it doesn't wear out the battery, I notice, when you do short clips. Because I'm trying to think if I changed that battery since I've been home. I must have. Because the clips going to town is like, man, I don't know, 13, 14, you know, different stops and spots and things on the highway. You know, it's a pretty easy town to get around. Especially if you've lived here this long, you know, all the side streets, the back ways, the other ways, you know, parking lots. And so it's pretty easy. I normally go through town on a connect the dots. You make a list of the places you're going to and lay them out so you hit them one after the other instead of going back and forth, zigzag, crisscross, and all that. And always end up with Island Naturals last if you're going to get ice cream. Because it's 20 minutes from freezer to freezer, minimum. That's if you're doing good. So you got to bring an ice chest to go to the store. Oh, there goes Jasper's dingling. But it's all a lot better than, you know what, I've lived in a lot of places, and for all the ups and downs and goods and bads, this is by far the better of all possible choices. And even, you know, with the pain in the butts here are minor in comparison to what's happening in other places. You know, minor. I mean, you see this, I mean, night after night, it's the same thing. No drama. The only drama is in my head. And if I don't watch YouTube, then I don't see any of this media drama. That's entertainment. But it's like the news is just like the movies, you know, violence, sex, scandal, political, religious, you know, pedophile cardinals. And, you know, it's life mimicking fiction, and fiction mimicking life. You can't tell the difference anymore. It's all so blurred. They're going to have people believing the alien insurrection because people are so programmed to believe whatever they see, and they trust their emotions, not their brains. They don't have any critical thinking skills anymore. They're subject to manipulation, and if it's on TV, just bam, they believe it. Because they're still doing it with every shooting and every bombing and everything that they put on TV. It's manipulated. Everyone. Everything on TV is manipulated. It's edited, approved, pre-approved, and test run. Scripted. Just go on YouTube and watch the newscast bloopers and outtakes, and you'll see. I mean, how many times they script the thing before they get a take. Malika Lincoln, what's her name, was right here on this porch after the hurricane and interviewed me. It's so funny. The media is so... They aren't journalists by any means. The only true journalists that, you know, they're trying to prosecute for nothing. Julian Assange is like, you know, doing just like they did with the Pentagon Papers, but now it's like, oh my God, don't tell on us. But, you know, the military-industrial complex is committing war crimes as part of business, you know. They don't like it to be seen on the public realm. They want everything to be hidden. They admit it. That's what the CIA is all about. Hiding it all. Subversion. Influence selection. Assassination. You complain about the Russian meddling. Hell, CIA assassinates. Went to the CIA. The military, with a coalition, will assassinate a leader of a country if we don't like them. There's no stopping America, boy. World domination. We need an alien invasion to tell them to cut that shit out. Not gonna happen though. But the red sky sure does look good. It sure does. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, so tomorrow what are we gonna do? A lot of work. Gonna do mechanical work. Gotta tie off that fence. Oh, today's the 1st, so tomorrow. Oh yeah. Gotta do some planting. Got to do, huh, kitty? What, you want to come up here, kitty? Come here, kitty. You can come up here. You're up here all the time when I'm not here anyway. Well, I thought it was going to get rainy, but it cleared up and now there's really red. Too bad we can't see that red over there. Guess you can see a little bit, huh? You can see it better with the naked eye. It's only a little bit over the edge of the horizon. And that's fine. It doesn't need to be really bright red and closer. Nah, no, not at all. It's fine just where it is. It's really strange how so many more people are not affected by this whole lava thing, and how few people are, and how isolated they are. I mean, I should go down there and see what's up. How many are left? A lot of people have left the island. I don't think I would leave the island if the lava took my house. I'd just go find another place. It's a big island. I don't think I would stay in Paradise Park if Paradise Park got covered. But you just go someplace, you know, further up the coast, that's all. Greener pastures up the road. Mamakua Coast is gorgeous. I have no desire to go anyplace else. I mean, I couldn't imagine going back to the mainland, any place on the mainland. I wouldn't go back to Europe. It's totally messed up. And I wouldn't go to any other islands. They're too small and too crowded. once you're used to this much space, then, you know, it's kind of hard to go to more densely populated places and deal with other people. What you doing, Jasper? You're such a nut. You're such a nut, boy. You're going to slide right underneath the couch. So anyway, yeah. I think that crazy lady should not watch my videos. But you can't, yeah, you can. That's right. But Scott took that, her comment off his wall. He doesn't want no crazy people starting no shit. Say that about Scott, he sticks up for his friends, huh? Cut that shit right off. I knew he would. I'm surprised I got as many replies in as I did, but that just goes to show you how many people comment. You can't read them all anymore. Too many. There's no way I could read comments if there was that, you know, even 1,000. Hard enough to keep up. And if you comment on an old one, I'm probably not going to, you know, ask a question on an old video. I'm more than likely not going to see it. Because, you know, the train keeps moving forward. So ask it in a current, in the newest one. Ask a question about an old one if you have one, or just email me. Easier. Hey. All right, kids. Did we have fun out here? Onyx? Yeah, gonna stick your big nose right in the camera. Okay. Yeah, look at you. Gotta show off, girl. Do it. Look at you, dancing in the light. Huh? Watch it. That's right, don't knock stuff down. Good girl. Well, guys, everybody got in there. Is Smokey still underneath the tree? Smokey's in the pond. Smokey, what are you doing in the pond? Smokey, what are you doing in there? Hey, Smokey, what are you doing in there? Are you sitting on the rock in there? Huh? What are you doing? I guess that's a comfortable spot. These guys are funny. You never know what they're gonna do next. Alright, guys. Well, it's been real. Aren't you glad I ain't preaching about the everlasting life? You're going to be saved, and hallelujah, and God bless you, and good night. And Genesis 1, the one I like is Genesis 1, 11 and 12, and God said, let the earth bring forth every herb yielding seed unto its own kind, and he saw that this was good. My favorite Bible verse. Alright, guys, ahoy ho. Have a good night. And don't drink too much coffee.